TV's up there. A high wind warning is in effect. Currently, our area, 46 degrees, under sunny skies with windy conditions. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy, low 28.
Winds could occasionally gust over 30 miles per hour.
Thursday, snow showers developing in the afternoon, high 37. Chance of snow, 50%. Thursday night, skies clearing overnight, low 22. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Coming up tonight on Weather Underground.
Strong, damaging winds gusting to hurricane force and wreaking havoc right now in the upper Midwest and Great Lakes.
Those winds are also doing something to Lake Erie you would usually see in a bathtub. We explain what it is.
Strong winds are also fueling deadly wildfires in the plains. Thousands are forced to evacuate, but relief in the firefight could be on the way.
And winter is about to make a comeback in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. Would the word nor'easter surprise you in March?
From deep underneath the Weather Channel headquarters, Weather Underground starts right now.
Well, it could be sunny, and it could be rain. It's a crazy feeling going through my brain. Big storm clouds coming, I feel it in your bones. No matter what you say, you know you're not alone. Gonna head on down to the underground. Gonna head on down to the underground.
Hello, everyone. Welcome into Weather Underground. I'm Mike Bettis.
And I'm Alex Wilson. Strong winds making an impact across parts of the Great Lakes area. And when I say an impact, I mean impact.
Scary moments. How about the elementary school here in Woodland Township here in Michigan? This morning, blowing off parts of the school's roof. About 200 students end up being sent home for the rest of the day. The school remaining closed through tomorrow as a result of that extensive damage. Man, has it been a nasty day in the Great Lakes. Tons of wind, right? So let's talk a little bit more about what's going on here with these winds around the Great Lakes. Our Tom Nizzle joining us now. Whoa, like hold on to your hat, a complete understatement today.
It's been amazing, and with the sunshine during the day today, not a lot of cloud cover. There's a lot of mixing in the atmosphere, so it's able to bring these winds down to the surface. And we've had some wild winds out here across
Winds are
Michigan.
backing off a little bit now. They were really cranking earlier, but they're gusting.
Well, and they're backing off a little bit now because we're beginning to get dark, so we're starting to lose that really strong mixing we get in the atmosphere, but still gusting very high. And if we take a look here, this is a fascinating look here. Right down the long stretch of Lake Erie, look what happened with the wind chill this afternoon. Rochester gusted to 81 miles an hour this afternoon. It is the highest non-convective, non-thunderstorm wind gust on record. That was actually a derecho that occurred back in September.
No kidding. We had some real issues across New York today. No question about that. Let's show you the result of what happened with a high wind in Western New York. Check this out. This is in Batavia, okay? These pictures of a train derailment there. This is in Genesee County, about 40 miles outside of Rochester. CSX freight train spilled a number of cars here off the tracks. Holy moly, Tom, what kind of wind? It was, the emergency manager said 67 mile an hour winds around the time of this. But the force has got to be tremendous. Knocked a train off the tracks.
67 mile an hour wind, and don't forget the force of the wind, it's actually the square of the wind, so it's actually much more as your winds go up in speed.
Okay.
So we've got a really fascinating way to do a calculation here to show the force. These are the types of cars, the storage containers that were on that train today, okay? And if we look at the surface area, the area that would be hit by the wind, 16 feet tall, about 50 feet wide, you do the math here, elementary math, length times width equals area, 800 square feet, okay, of area that these winds are going to impact. So 800 of their square feet. We can do a calculation of wind pressure per square foot based on the wind speed. A 67 mile an hour wind speed squared now, okay, you you do this calculation, and you come up to about 11.5 pounds of pressure per square foot. So let's all put it into math, into the equation here. 800 square feet times 11.5 pounds of pressure times a constant 2.0 here. We actually come out with approximately 18,000 pounds. 18,000 pounds of force here, or of weight.
On just one train
On one
car.
train car here, okay? That's 9 tons of weight hitting that car. It is an amazing amount, and that's the reason these toppled over.
No wonder. There's been all kinds of damage. Cars that have been toppled over, Tom. Great stuff there. We're going to talk more about the wind.